Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it's been a while since I've sat down like this and actually spoken to you guys. I know. Yeah, so today I'm just gonna be playing with some makeup. No pressure, no expectation, literally just me playing with some makeup. I felt like I haven't done a makeup video in a while, and I think the vlogs has kind of like taken over my channel. Yeah, I just felt like playing with makeup, and a lot of you guys have been asking, like in my vlogs when I do my makeup, then you're like, can you just do a tutorial on like this makeup look? And basically it's just like my go-to makeup look. So I think that's what I'm just gonna do today, show you guys exactly what I do when it comes to my everyday kind of look. When I say everyday, it's like everyday kind of look. It's not really my everyday look because I don't wear makeup every day. I barely wear makeup during the week unless I'm obviously shooting or something like that. Let's get into this makeup video. I don't have anything on my skin at the moment, literally nothing. So I'm gonna start off with the Squin Wrap Me Up Therapy Face Cream. And this is the same face cream that I spoke about in my recent vlog. And I really like the way that this face cream looks on the skin. The latest foundation that I've been using is this one from Bobbi Brown. It's the one I also spoke about in my recent vlog. This is the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation and I'm in the shade Golden Natural. So what I like to do is just apply it onto the brush, like 2 pumps, and then I will apply it to the skin. I've been really enjoying this foundation, but you can still see like my freckles, and I just think like for summer it's quite a nice foundation. I know it looks a little bit ashy around the forehead. That's literally because it is. So I tanned like not too long ago on my forehead, and unfortunately now my forehead's darker. So let's go in with concealer. So the concealer I'm using, the one is the Bobbi Brown concealer. This is the Instant Full Cover concealer in the shade Natural. Also got the Revlon Candid concealer, and this is in the shade Creme Brulee. So I'm going to start with that Bobbi Brown one. And this sponge is just like a triangle sponge that I got from Revlon. I quite like the way that this blends in. I don't even know if you guys can see it, but I have like a little bit of a breakout here. Oh, I wonder why, Paula, on that grazing board. And then with Creme Brulee, we're gonna go in just on the inner corners. Just on the inner corners of the eye. So that just brightens up. Can you guys see it just brightens up the eye so beautifully? I might get some questions on this sponge. To be honest, I'm not too sure if Revlon actually stocks this. This was given to me in a PR package. I don't know if they actually sell it like at like your Clicks or your Discount. But you guys are more than welcome to have a look. Alright, so then I'm just going to create a bit more depth to the face, and I'm going to be using that same Candid concealer, except this is in the shade Hazelnut. If you guys are like an old subscriber, like an OG, do you remember that I always used to use these? I just found this recently. So this is actually, these are discontinued. They no longer have these. This is the Rimmel London Duo Contour Stick. I wonder if I can actually still use this. There's still like a tiny bit in here. Maybe I can actually try and use this. If it doesn't work, I guess I can just use that Revlon one, but let's see. It's a lot more warm tone than I remember. Ooh. I guess it's okay. It's basically like very similar to the other one. It's just difficult to blend. Very warm, oh my word. Why did I use this? Oh! Ooh! Ooh! No, I'm not a fan. This is the powder that I usually use. This is the Revolution Luxury Powder in the shade Banana. So next up, I'm going to bronze up the face a little bit, and I'm using the HOOLA bronzer by Benefit. And I like to contour with this bronzer as well. I like to bring it to like a point almost. Creates like a illusion of like a thinner, not thinner, but just like a more snatched nose. And I like to put it over here as well. The reason I put it there is because it creates like a shadow, so it gives an illusion of a bigger top lip. I'm going to go in with this BECCA and JACLYN Heel palette, and I'm basically just going to use the blush inside of this. It's this one that I'm going to be using. And I like to put it on my nose as well, just gives like a flushed look. So I'm going to skip this part of the eyebrows, and I'm going to actually record this for my Instagram so you guys can see how I do my brows. If you want to see how I do my brows out of this video, then check out my Instagram. You can check out how I do it on my IGTV. So good. So the brows are done. If you guys want to go check out how I got my brows like this, there's a tutorial that's coming up very soon where you guys can see how I did my brows like this. So now that the brows are done, all of that, I go in with some Fix Plus, and this is just the normal Fix Plus from MAC. So then I take that sponge again and I push in the product again into the skin, and this is actually what's going to help us get a really beautiful canvas to work with. Almost done with the face, TBH. So this is a new highlighter that I'm trying. This is the Bobbi Brown highlighting powder in Rosy Glow. Can we just take a moment with this packaging? So now that we've sprayed the face is still kind of wet. I'm going to dip into that highlighter and apply. Oh, beautiful. Some on the chin. And then I take a smaller brush and I just apply some right here on the tip of the nose. And just over here, like such. So the brow bone highlight for me needs to be striking. You need to see it. So I'm going to go back in with that JACLYN Heel palette, and I'm actually going to go in with this one over here, the one that I dug my nail into. And I also applied into the inner corner. Something that I've been really enjoying lately is using my bronzer to just be an eyeshadow. So this is the MAC Totally Taupeless Radiant Matte Bronzing Powder. And look at this packaging, you guys, it's absolutely stunning. And it's just this beautiful, like matte kind of bronzer. So what I've been enjoying doing is taking like a really fluffy brush. So this is the Juvia's Place Round Eyeshadow Blending Brush. She's thick. She is thick. And I just dip it into that. Create beautiful brown shadow, and I bring it into this nose area, up into the eyebrow as well, and that also helps with the nose contour because this is a bronzer at the end of the day. And same on the side. And then I like to take a smaller fluffy brush and dip into that bronzer again, blend under the eye. By the way, you guys, how crazy is it? Doesn't it look like I have mascara on? It looks like I have mascara on, but I don't. This is that lash lift. Oh, for my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Killawatt Highlighter Duo. So I use both of the shades in here, which is Afternoon Snack and Mo Honey. And I literally just apply this with my finger to the lid. I love the way that this looks on the skin. It's like very like, it almost looks like wettish, but it's not. And then we take the other one, which is Mo Honey. I like to use this like really teeny tiny brush and just get into this inner corner area. Because I have a lash lift, I would usually curl my lashes, but obviously I don't need to do that now. So I'm going to go in with the Chanel Revolution de Chanel. Love this mascara. Like, how interesting is this wand? Honestly, I would recommend a lash lift to anyone. Yo. I like to also apply to the bottom lashes. Last step. So I jump between lip liners and lipstick constantly. But one of my faves is the NYX lip pencil in brown. I do overline my lips. So I start at the bottom. And it's mainly just at the bottom of the ear where I overline. And the top. So for lipstick, I'm gonna go in with MAC Runway Hit. It's like a matte lipstick. Oh my god, it's almost finished. Runway Hit is more of like a pinky. And I usually prefer like peachy. Okay guys, I took that off. I wasn't feeling it, but I found my winning combo because I couldn't find my lip liner. But basically this is MAC Cork, and it's like the perfect cool undertone lip pencil for me. The reason that I do this, it's like basically contouring for your lips, so that makes it look fuller when you put a lipstick on. And this is the winning lipstick. So this is the L'Oreal Paris liquid lipstick in Empower. There's actually no wording on the packaging except it says L'Oreal Paris. So this and Cork goes so perfectly together. Love it. And it's my favorite liquid lipstick. So it dries down to be quite soft. It's not sticky, it's not hard, it's not like matte. Okay, so now that I'm done with my lipstick, I'm going to spray, and that is going to be the last step. So you can push the product in one last time. So that's it from me, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this makeup video, that you just had some relaxing time watching someone apply makeup. Maybe you learned some new tricks as well, or tips. One of the biggest tips that I have is to use your Fix Plus. I don't use a lot of other like sprays in my makeup routine, so I like to use it like you saw after the foundation, and then after application as well. After everything is done, I like to go in with my Fix Plus, and what that does is it just seals all those layers. It creates this beautiful dewy look. I just realized something. Hold on. This is a step that I don't like to skip. So you guys know that I naturally have quite a lot of freckles on my face, but because the foundation and the concealer and everything ends up covering it, like if you look up close, I don't know if you guys can see, you can still see freckles like on my nose and slightly on my cheeks. However, you can't see like all of them. So what I do is I go in with this Maybelline Tattoo Brow. It's a micro pen that has like a tint to it, and this is actually for your brows. However, I use it on my skin. So all the places that I have freckles or little moles, such, you can see that one there. So I just darken it a bit. So it's not like I'm creating new freckles. I'm literally just bringing back the ones that I already have. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.